is another very poisonous plant, the fool's parsley. Obviously named as such because of its very close resemblance to the actual herb parsley. Fool's parsley is native to multiple areas in Africa, Europe, and Asia, and has been introduced to a couple other areas. It's related to other poisonous plants such as the water hemlock, however, it's not quite as poisonous as those ones. All parts of the plant are poisonous, including the leaves and flowers and roots, and they all contain the toxic alkaloid sinopene. It is mostly toxic when eaten, however, some people do report experiencing skin irritation and burning and rashes after just touching the plant. The initial symptoms start off with a very strong heat and burning sensation in the mouth and throat and tongue due to the irritation of the plant. After the kind of a burning sensation comes the gastrointestinal effects, with usually nausea and vomiting, sometimes diarrhea, and in severe cases, seizures and convulsions. Additionally, the burning sensation also continues down, and there are reports of the windpipe, throat, and stomach becoming blistered as well. And in the most severe cases, there's also muscle paralysis, including lockjaw, similar to the tetanus bacteria. And in some cases, death due to asphyxiation due to the respiratory muscle paralysis. Now, death is pretty rare from the fool's parsley. There have been very few actual accounts, and most of them have been in the elderly or children. And poisoning is most common, obviously, with those who mistake it for the actual herb parsley. And apparently that is also what has earned the herb parsley's association with death and funerals. However, there are cases of it being safe to use when dried, and has been used as a medicinal herb in some cases to treat things like anxiety and stomach issues and all of that. I don't know how much of that was backed up scientifically, and I also very much would not recommend using fool's parsley, even if fully dried. It's better just to stay away from it. Even though chances of death are pretty unlikely, you will probably have a bad couple of days.